Granted, this is the one where you're an all-powerful vampire.
Well,
Are we recording?
yeah, we're on.
Okay, good. Just make sure. Yeah, so you're like an all-powerful vampire. Like, it's not the spoopiest. On the spoopy scale, you're like, ooh.
Oh, I love this game so much.
Does look like it was fun. I never played a single Castlevania as a kid. I just never crossed my path as a child.
This was the one that kind of changed how Castlevania as a series worked.
This is the Metroidvania start.
This is literally part of what termed fucking having a stroke.
Don't do that. We're live on air.
Yeah.
Shut up. Don't do that, DSP. Put your pants back up.
I'm so close.
Oh God.
Good old DSP.
God, has he played a Metroidvania?
I don't know. I was gonna say, does DSP actually play his games? But he does.
He does.
He films. Hubert is upstairs, like running around.
Cats exploring the jungle.
Happy October, everybody.
Yeah, it's scary month.
By the time this comes out, it's gonna be like fucking December.
You're gonna have to do like a rapid upload schedule. Day by day by day by day by day.
I mean, episode 1 should still be out in October, regardless of the rest of the episodes.
True.
So
we have other videos too coming out. We're gonna stick to the creepy and the scary.
yeah, we've got a bunch of stuff in the pipeline. I mean, we recorded last night. We're recording tonight. I'm gonna record again. Probably try and get like twice. I'm gonna try again tomorrow, though that may or may not happen. Yeah, no, I'm really trying to get more stuff in because, like, I feel bad. The last month I had a wedding and then another wedding and then a concert and then I got horribly, horribly sick. So I was like, there's just every reason in the world I had to not record and not upload. So I want to be consistent, especially because we anyway, this is Dracula X now.
Wait, what?
Yeah, so they do a fake out for the very first level of the game. You play the final stage of Dracula X, the previous Dracula game.
Interesting.
Or I'm sorry, it's Rondo of Blood. I think it's Dracula X here in the States. I don't remember. I'm sorry. It's been a hot second. I know that it's one of it's the previous game. I think it was for SNES.
Is this the miserable pile of secret scene?
Yes, it is.
Hey.
But yeah, this controls drastically different to the rest of the game.
That's funny.
Though there is a secret. Oh, here.
Did you get it?
Monster, you don't belong in this world.
Sorry, I need to respect the voice acting.
Not by my hand that I'm once again given flesh. I was called here by
Humans who wish to pay me tribute.
Tribute?
Uh,
Steal men's souls and make them your slaves.
Perhaps the same could be said of all religions.
Your words are as empty as your soul. Mankind ill needs
It's a savior such as you. What
What
is a man? A miserable little pile of secrets. But enough talk. How about you? But yeah,
That's classic.
there's a secret when you finish the game completely, like over 100% it. Get over here. Oh, that's right. I can only hit his head. It's been a hot second.
Ow. Sorry, trying to focus.
Yeah, trying to lock in. That you get to play as this guy again if you beat the game.
Oh, that's cool. You know, it's like you got to hit him in the head. I remember I think it was a Netflix one they did recently, where it's the fight of Trevor Belmont, Alucard, and Sifa against him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Rat's not in the show. Sorry, people.
Yeah, they fucked over Grant. That show got less and less exciting to me the more I watched it.
Yeah, the more it went on, it just seemed like
They started it got preachy. They started ignoring the game itself and started to focus more on, I want to tell my original story, which, like, if anyone has ever talked to me about Hollywood stuff before, they'll know my opinions on that.
yeah. But like, there's the scene where Trevor runs up and starts punching Dracula in the face, and his first response is, "You must be the Belmont." It's not like he's pissed or like not even the audacity. It's like, that's where I know you from.
So you've watched the show but not played a Castlevania game.
It just happened. When's the last time a Castlevania game came out?
The DS.
Right.
Or no, I'm sorry. There was the Lords of Shadow series in the 7th generation that was pretty popular, though a lot of people back then were like, it's not real Castlevania, blah, 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 blah. I don't know why I'm actually trying on this boss fight. There's like a secret to, yeah. Thank you.
Animal powers. Chinese Zodiac.
Thank you. I'm now invincible. Yeah, I don't know why I was like hyper focused on actually trying when I can just like cheese the rest of this.
Jesus!
Background's cool.
Oh yeah, it is. It's sick.
This game's visuals are so good. But yeah, this game was so good and so revolutionary compared to the rest of the series that it basically irreparably changed it forever. Every Castlevania after this one would take after this one. The original Castlevanias were, Castlevania 1 through 4 were level based, and you played as a Belmont and you had a whip, and you just collected power-ups as you went through the level, and you didn't have a level. There were no RPG mechanics. You didn't get upgrades. It was just get from level 1 to level 10 and kill Dracula.
I know there's a Castlevania. It's one of the newer ones where you're in hie school in Japan.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Yeah. I start to lose right after the Game Boy Advance games is when I start to lose interest, because the Game Boy Advance games are all really good. First of all, Aria of Sorrow being the best, but I also really like Harmony, and I also really like Circle of the Moon. They're all good.
I like this one because it's the first one I've seen anything in person. I've legit never played a Castlevania. It's just never come across me as a kid. Like, you saw my collection.
Oh yeah, you had a. Right before this, we were looking at his PS1 collection. He had a very nice looking collection. And that said, we didn't get a lot of Castlevanias. I think this is the only one in the PlayStation 1, at least here in the States. I don't know if we got any others in Japan or not. But
And the other thing is, a lot of that collection, GameStop got it for pennies.
Yeah.
Fuckers. Finding my collection gives me hope that my Toomba is still in my house, somewhere in my stuff.
No,
But
you sold it for Madden 2007.
I'm insulted you think I would play Madden.
No, I know.
I don't even follow football in real life.
I know, that's what have made it hurt.
But no, I think there were some PlayStation 1 games I know I sold for like $1 most. Man, that's where the real money the GameStop got. It's all these idiot kids trading in some like classic PlayStation 1 games, not knowing the return on investment is going to be more than gold.
Yeah.
Like Lego sets. Who knew that Lego sets would have a higher return on investment than gold?
Seriously. I remember as a kid really wanting the original Django Fit minifig from like 2002. Even at the time he was like kind of expensive, but now I think he's like $300.
Damn.
If not more. I could be completely wrong.
He was just the guard dog.
That's okay. He's dead now. He's out of his misery.
Okay, Alvic.
So is him.
I do know the Easter egg
And
of,
him.
you can, not Easter egg, but like the glitch where you can run back and jump through the gate at the start.
I didn't know that.
So yeah, at the very start, you can shoot yourself to the back of the gate and walk all the way to the beginning.
But why?
To lock yourself out of the game.
That sounds like a great way to start the playthrough.
Absolutely.
This music goes hard.
So how long is this game? This isn't something we're going to complete tonight.
No,
we're
definitely
not.
not. We are going to, if I decide to complete this, we're going to be here a long time. I mean, I also take my fucking time with these games, and I try not to use guides, and I just kind of do my thing. It would take us a very long time to complete this game. And I tend to do it once every couple of years. I will play the game at least to 100%, but I try and 200% it every couple of years. Why'd I come down here? And yes, I said 200%.
Because we want fish. I'm hungry.
Oh, God.
200%.
Right. But yeah, if I press select,
You got a map.
there's the map.
Here's the thing. I don't know really what to say for this game. Like, it's what I expected of a Castlevania game, although I didn't know there was level ups.
Yeah, so this is the first game in the series to introduce RPG mechanics. I'll take a look. So here's the stats screen.
Oh.
So it's very like Dungeons and Dragons. I have a strength, a constitution, intelligence, luck, and they all have some sort of dependent on, that they affect basically what I do.
Okay.
There's statuses like poison, stone, etc., etc. And you see the attack and defense. Those are the more important numbers to pay attention to. They're on the right next to right here. But that basically affects how much damage I do. So there's a lot that goes into this game, but it really adds to the experience. I call myself a Castlevania fan, but I have to like stipulate that I prefer this style of game. Anyone who watched me play Bloodlines would immediately or not. Yeah, anyone who watched the Bloodlines video we did.
Yeah, you looked like you were having real fun talking about John Pork Morris all video.
Oh, Jesus Christ. No, not you.
There's no Jesus. There's John Pork.
Hello, Death.
Alucard,
Hi, Varney.
what is your business here?
I've come to put an end to this.
Oh, I'll come.
Is there a Belmont in this game, or are you just Alucard?
There is a Belmont in this game. We played as him in the intro.
Oh, Richter?
Yes, we played as Richter in the intro.
Does he show up in this?
Oh, he does.
Oh, okay.
Shall regret those words. We will meet again.
So before the show...
But yeah, sorry to stipulate. Oh, bitch just took my power-ups.
Oh, bitch just robbed me.
No, I got nothing.
You got hands?
I got fists. Actually, my last playthrough, I did all fists.
Really? You can do that?
Yeah, there are upgrades you can get, or weapons. Like I was using like brass knuckles or jeweled knuckles or some shit that basically made I think it makes your attacks equal to whatever your strength is, and I was like had a crazy high strength score.
Jeweled knuckles. When your pimp hand needs some backup, that's cool.
Give me a sword. Ow. Give me a sword. Thank you.
Okay, I see what you mean.
Yep.
Can you hit somebody with the pot roast?
No, I eat the pot roast.
Worst game ever. I want to beat somebody with a ham shank.
I don't have the double jump. I don't have the super jump.
Yeah, you gotta love you gotta love that Metroid Prime kind of. Actually, no, other games have done this.
Super Metroid.
Yeah, like when you're fighting the Metroid X or Samus X.
Yeah, that's Metroid Fusion. I think.
Yes, that was. I never got to play that either.
Fusion's pretty good. I forget. I don't think Red Rust is very good in comparison. I think it's just a longsword.
Is that just like a rare weapon?
No, it's worse. Yeah, it's just a worse red two-handed weapon.
Oh, is this one of those things where you want to collect all the weapons?
I mean, I'm not anal about it. I'm not like, give me everything.
One of the games where I was super anal about finding something out was in Final Fantasy 11, or I forget which one. The one that has Van and
I always forget.
Penelo.
Items appearing when you actually like hit the candles is not a. That's a relic you have to collect.
Hmm.
You do have this nice backslide still.
Smooth criminal. So like in that Final Fantasy, there was the ability called Thief or Steal.
Which Final Fantasy?
It's the one with Vaughn. I think it's 11.
Okay.
But it's the one that had the Gambit system, which is like an automation for your combat. It was open world. It was really cool. There's an ability called Steal. Certain weapons were only available through theft. Gilgamesh had a bunch of ninja gear on him.
Oh.
Yeah, so you also fought him in phases.
So you had to steal your stuff off of Gilgamesh and steal each from each phase?
So he didn't actually take your gear. He was actually a hunt. But as the phases went forward, he would draw different legendary weapons, from very iconic weapons of the series. They were all fakes.
Oh.
But his ninja gear had like a bunch of luck-related stats. Like he had a gauntlet for your arms. And for every hit you would land, the multi-hit the multi-hit chance would be way higher. So you could get like a multi-hit of 15.
Damn.
Which is just back to back to back to back smacks.
You know, they do the fake out item thing in this too.
Oh.
So you saw the items that Death took from me at the very beginning.
Yeah.
There are replicas of those hidden all around the castle. But they're fakes and they're bad.
Are they cursed?
They're not cursed. They're just not. They're not good. I think it depends on what order you find them. They might be better than what you have, but I feel like every time I find them, they are just not.
Roll your d20.
That good. Yeah, I know. I think about that every single time I see the save screen.
You roll a d20 and get a coffin. the geometry's not geometrying.